Hi, this is Ted from Sit on Top Pros. Going to introduce the Vagabond Kasai Sit on Top to you today, go over some of the boat's details. So the Vagabond Kasai is 13 feet, 1 inches long, and it weighs 66 pounds. For stability, it's 30 inches wide. 13 feet is a little bit in the longer range for kayaks. That's going to translate into more speed, more efficiency, more glide. Think just getting longer boat, think more gas mileage. So I'm going to be able to go further and I'm not going to fatigue as fast. The Vagabond Kasai is a sit on top kayak. That means the cockpit is rotomolded down into the deck of the boat. That makes it suitable for paddling at the coast. For a beginner, if you fall over or the boat tips over, you just right the boat and climb back in. And that can be suitable for lakes, that can be suitable for bays, coasts, and slow moving rivers. One of the things necessary in a sit on top are scuppers. And scuppers are holes through the hull and deck of the boat, so water comes in, the buoyancy of the boat rises, and water drains out. One of the really cool features of a Vagabond kayaks is the Venturi Scupper. And Celliers has done a lot of work on this, and basically a scupper with a Venturi is going to accelerate the draining of the boat. You just paddle forward, and that forward momentum, as water's draining out of that scupper, there's going to be some turbulence, and we call those little eddies underneath the boat. Once you're moving forward and you have that eddy, it's just going to accelerate the draining of the boat. And each scupper and each Vagabond boat has a Venturi effect. It has 2 hatches right behind your seat. And this is a really nice feature that I can turn to my left and access one hatch, and I can rotate and turn to my right and access another hatch. Because it's really hard in a kayak when you're on the water to turn all the way around to one big hatch. The hatches are threaded, they're 100% dry. And one hatch opens to the entire boat, but let's say you're in rough water, one hatch is only a small day hatch that does not open to the whole boat. So that's kind of a nice little feature for quick access items that don't compromise the flotation of the boat. Another feature with the foot pegs is that they are foot rest. There's not just a small peg, it's a large platform. Your feet are close together and they're pretty low in the boat, and it's just going to provide for a little bit more all-day comfort. Each Kasai comes with 4 attachment points for thigh straps, and that's an option if you're paddling a little bit rougher water or at the coast with a little more waves and you just need a little bit more control. The thigh straps are there to add that. There's also a recessed bungee secured water bottle holder right at your right, and on your left is a nice paddle holder, so that if you do need to secure your paddle while you're doing something else, you have that feature available. It's a perfect boat for just taking to the lake, taking to the pond, and just doing some casual cruising. But you're not limited. At 13.1, you have some length, therefore you gain some efficiency and a little bit of speed, but still really manageable and still pretty maneuverable.